All right. Hi, class. Welcome back to my home studio in Greenbelt, Maryland. Joining me is Miss Kasperzik from her house in College Park, Maryland. And she's going to work with me today. If you remember, she's the intern from University of Maryland, graduating this year and about to become an art teacher. Anyways, welcome.
Thank you.
All right. So I know that a lot of you are at home, and staying connected to others is important when we're social distancing, because social distancing can start to feel like social isolation, if we don't reach out and connect to other people. And so I thought for this week, our artwork could be to make a card, so we can send out a card to someone we care about, especially someone who maybe doesn't use the internet as much, or and maybe isn't the first person to pick up the phone. You can send them a card, and to make that card a little bit special, we're going to make it a little pop-up card. So what you're going to need is 2 pieces of paper, a pencil, scissors, and glue stick or tape, some kind of adhesive. Okay, so I am going to, and maybe Miss Kay, you can do this, just turn your computer so we can see our workspace. She's going to do it with me. And you're going to take that first piece of paper, and we're going to fold it in half. All right. And fold it in half hamburger style instead of hot dog style. Okay. And then we're going to cut it in half. Okay. So 1/2 of that paper I'm taking, and I'm going to fold it again, like so. And this greeting card is going to open kind of like this. So it's going to be open. There's a message. All right, so on the crease, we're going to add a step for us to have the pop-up. So let me show you this example again. We need to add that little step. All right, so to have that step, you're going to take your scissors, and you're going to put on the crease. Here's the open side. So on the crease, cut about 1 inch, about 1/3 of the way down, and go a couple inches down, and then cut another inch into the fold. Got that? All right, perfect. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to open up this card, and we're going to see where that cut we just made is, and we're going to bring that cut in toward the center, and then close the card again, creating a new crease where that fold was, folding it in and creating a new crease. All right, so let's see how yours looks.
This part's kind of tough. Nice.
That one's a little tricky. Yeah, that one. Oh, you got it. You got it. That one's a little tricky. So this, where those 2 cuts were, there was a cut here and a cut here, and now we just kind of push that piece of paper in, fold it on itself, and that gives us that little step. Okay, now the thing is, our card now has this little hole in it, and I don't know if I want to have that hole. So I'm going to take the other half of my paper, fold it in half, and I'm going to take my glue stick and just add a little bit of glue all the way across. And lay that on top. And then fold that in. Okay. All right. And now I have a place to put my greeting card. I can put my front cover here, and then I can open up. I have this little step. All right, so this little step allows me to attach a picture. So I have several pictures here. Which one do I want to use? I'm going to use this snake, and I'm going to attach the snake onto step so that it pops out when I open my card. So now I already had some pictures drawn, so that's what you would use the second sheet of paper for, drawing a picture so that you can have it attached to that step. All right, so now I have this card where I can draw, I can say thank you. You know, I could, if I want to, maybe I want to make it a thank you card for some of our nurses and doctors that are out there. Maybe I might want to just say I miss you to somebody, and then open it up, and I can write in my card. I can draw a background, have that little picture sticking up, and I think someone would love getting this card in the mail. Now, of course, they would need to handle it with gloves and use all the proper safety precaution, but I think it would brighten someone's day.
Yeah,
So,
definitely. I think it's a really cute idea.
yeah. How did yours turn out? Okay, fast forward. This was how Miss K's turned out. Okay, class, keep making art at home. I'll see you next week.